This is Dave.
Phil, it is week 6.
Yeah, there he is, Joe Burrow, and he is back. He moved around very well last week. He'll need to move today against the Seattle pass rush. It's very good.
And here is Geno Smith, the leader of that Seattle team, the best completion percentage in NFL since he started last year at 70%. Only one giveaway all year. He needs to play well today.
He might have hair like sunshine, but this ain't no movie. Trevor Lawrence at home versus the Colts, 2-0, 4 TDs, 0 interceptions.
Bijan Robinson, a human highlight reel. They show those videos from overhead, and you can just see him juking people out of their shorts.
You want to talk about human highlight reels? How about Tyreek Hill? Some have more receptions. Nobody has more yards. He's averaging 130 yards per game for the Dolphins. Hello, folks, and welcome to the NFL Today, presented by Jeep. I'm James Brown, back in Studio 43 with my colleagues. Boomer said Phil to call him handsome today. Thank you, JB. All right, and of course, we've got the three-time Defensive Player of the Year. That would be J.J. Watt, the multi-talented Emmy Award winner Nate Burleson, who's wearing some out-of-this-world pants today. And the Hall of Fame coach, Bill Cowher, two-time Super Bowl champion. That will be Phil Simms. Hey, folks, this NFL season is in full swing, and as Week 6 continues, the best of the best continue to rise to the top. Alrighty, guys, here we are. It's Week 6, right? So I want to talk about the San Francisco 49ers. It's them and everybody else. Nate, last week you asked me if Brock Purdy is a top 5 quarterback, and I told you he was. Because somebody has to pull these plays off. Somebody has to make these throws. Somebody has to stand in there. And for anybody out there to diminish this young man's impact on this offense, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
He has led his team to a 5-0 record. In the last 6 times that teams were 5-0, 4 out of those 5 teams have made it to the Super Bowl.
Ooh, finally.
Odds-on favorite for the MVP right now.
Everybody is smelling what Barack is cooking.
Yeah.
Now, in the AFC, it's a little bit different. You know, you have the Chiefs, of course. They're going to be there every single week, but it's the Bills dealing with injuries, the Dolphins, and then the AFC South and the AFC North absolutely loaded, just a head-to-head race every single week. So the AFC a little bit more wide open than the NFC.
You know, Nate, let's go this 4:05 game today with the Raiders against the New England Patriots, and it's teacher versus the student. Bill Belichick against Josh McDaniels.
Yep.
And there was a time when Bill Belichick and the Patriots were trendsetters. The 4 wide receivers led by Randy Moss.
Yep.
The slot receivers, Edelman and Welker, that worked out well. The 2 tight ends, Gronk and Hernandez, that went well. But now they are not trendsetters. The margin of error for this New England football team is so narrow, they have to do everything right to give themselves a chance to win.
And you're right, Phil. You're talking about those 2 coaches. And I would just say that coaching at this time of the year has got its greatest impact. And I say it for this reason. You have 4 or 5 games, and it's a body of work. I know my strengths. I know my flaws. You've got to deal with injuries. So coaches now have to be resourceful and creative. That's what part of coaching is about right now. Taking what you got, put them in the best position, and accentuate what you have, mask what you don't have.
Okay.
You know what? Zach Taylor and this Cincinnati Bengals team, they've been doing that, dealing with an injured Joe Burrow, and also Zach Taylor has done it with just implementing little idiosyncrasies for Joe Burrow to feel comfortable.
You know,